Inflation stayed basically steady in November, and that fact is going to play a key role in the decision on interest rates tomorrow. So let's start with today and this brand new consumer price index report, which gauges all the prices for all the goods and services we use in this country. And this report is one that the Federal Reserve will use to determine what inflation looks like in the U.S. So what did it find this time? Inflation between November 2023 and November 2022 was 3.1%, and it was also up 0.1% between October and November of this year. So that's generally what we call steady. Inflation isn't spiking up, and it's also not dramatically decreasing either. And why is that? Well, there's a mix of things going on all at the same time, especially when it comes to things that we all need and use every single day. I'm talking about food, shelter, and energy. Energy generally is down by a lot overall. It's down almost 5.5% since last November. That includes gasoline, which is down almost 9% in November of this year compared to November of last year. Fuel oils for your home are down by almost 25%, and utility gas that's piped into your home is down almost 10.5% year over year. So that all sounds pretty solid, but all those declines are being offset by increases in food and shelter again. Food in November overall was up almost 3% over food prices in November of 2022, and shelter in the month of November was up again, another 6.5% over November of 2022. And as I said at the beginning of this video, the Federal Reserve is going to use this report and several others to decide what to do with interest rates tomorrow. They have three options. They can increase the rates, pause the rates, or cut the rates. Well, I can almost guarantee you with these numbers, cutting the rates is not going to happen this month. Inflation is still being too stubborn for them to do that. But there has been some significant progress made from peak inflation last June when it was 9.1%. So a rate hike is also pretty unlikely. That leaves the only option left, which is another interest rate pause as the likely scenario. That means interest rates will stay the same at least for the next month or so. Now, anything can happen. This is all in the Fed's hands, and we will find out for sure what they choose to do when they make their interest rate announcement tomorrow.